Today we're going to discuss future trends in the financial sector. The rise of financial apps is a big deal when it comes to money. So your digital wallet, is one of the one important things. So it's important for you to understand your digital wallet so that you can make those contactless payments. It's important that you understand with this trend, the rise of apps, and it is able to offer you traditional banks are being offered at any bank today. Like Chase offers it, Bank of America offers it. All of them offers financial education along with all these digital currencies, digital money that we're talking about. Bank of America offers financial education and a way to look at this. My Amex offers it. So if you want these tools and you're looking at these tools, you will be able to use these tools to make sure that you're budgeting properly and you're understanding what you're doing properly. There are apps out there that will help you with almost anything. There's anything that you could find on the internet. If you want to learn something, you'll be able to learn that. One of the downsides I feel with digital money is the fraud aspect of things. It's easy to with all these apps and these forms of payments, it's easy for fraud to happen, but it's also easy for you to realize when fraud is happening. Years ago, maybe 10 years ago, my family and we went on a road trip and we didn't have time to inform our credit card, Citibank, that we were on a road trip. And my husband was driving down the Eastern Seaboard, and all of a sudden he couldn't buy gas with our credit card. But, in those days, banks really didn't have your cell phone, or the information wasn't that updated with those things, so they were leaving messages on our home answering machine that we're spending money in North Carolina. Is this you? Well, if I'm in North Carolina, I'm not going to be able to tell. In that day, 10 years ago, my answering machine is not going to be able to tell me anything. So so I wouldn't know if there's fraud happening, or if I'm away, I wouldn't know if it's fraud happening. But today, instantaneously, my mom went to buy something with her credit card when she was traveling the other day, and automatically she got a text. I see that you're spending money so-and-so. Is this you? So it's an easier way to deter from fraud, because they can contact you immediately and you will be able to realize what's happening immediately if you're paying attention to things. So that's one of the things that is a good part of this electronic generation and the digital wallet, is that we are focused more on things happening right now. Digital payments are very popular with millennials and the newer iGen generation. So I don't think that they're ever going back to cash. I mean, my kids Venmo and Zelle each other $10 or $5, and so they don't even have that in their wallet, if they're paying each other. So I don't see that how they're going to go back to cash. Maybe they'll have a couple of dollars in cash, but it's too easy to do it that way. And like I said, it's much easier to track, in my opinion. So it's much easier for you to keep within your budget, because you can sit there when you're waiting for whatever and work on your budget. You can sit there when you're waiting for your airplane and work on your budget. Look at what's happening. Check your bills. You can do everything on your smartphone because it's a small computer. So you're not wasting time sitting there. If you're waiting on something, you're delayed with something, you can use your time wisely for that. So, that's one of the things that you need to do. Consumers, for more personalized, intelligence services, they like digital money. They like to create a stream of data. It creates the stream of data of their money. So you can go back. This information is used, you can use it in many ways. You understand your spending habits, you understand, what's happening with your money, and once it's information that is there that you need to just compile it a little bit and you will be able to use it. So I'm a big fan of digital money. Of course, there's pros and cons when it comes to certain things. Whether I'm a big fan or not, it doesn't matter. The way of the world is going that way, and I don't know. We speeded up a little bit with the pandemic, and I don't know if it's going to be going back anymore. So the good thing is about money again, digital money again, is the instantaneous information that you receive, and the instantaneous, understanding that you receive, that you're able to look at whether you're going to be in the black or in the red. You can tailor-made, customize your information for what to expect in the 21st century. Technology in finance is cited as customer intelligence as one of the most important predictors of revenue growth and profitability. So when it comes to bottom line is customers expect these intelligent services now, and if traditional providers are not providing it, we are going towards tech giants and digital natives to start teaching us this information and fill in the gaps for it. So digital money is here to stay. I think that it is a really good tool that we can use to combat fraud within our society, to help us budget within our families and our businesses, and to understand what's happening in our world instantaneously, and also saves us a lot of time. This is the Modern Savvy CPA, and this was all about the digital money and the wave of the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, feel free to give me a follow to get updated on new and upcoming episodes, and listen in every Tuesday and Thursday, where I teach you smart money habits so you can make better money choices with a financial goal focus.